Hello viewers, today I am speaking and introducing a country where I live. I am free and I am enjoying the liberty, freedom. I have no fear in my country that will be any danger zone, any terrorist activities. There is no concept of these things, and I can celebrate all my religion events, and also minorities can enjoy all the religion events with freedom. I will not take your time, and I want to declare that I live in Pakistan and want to introduce the territory of Pakistan, and I am Mazhar Khan Langa, and I hope you will enjoy all these realities, all the greenery, all the things, all the green lands, all the trees. I mean, you will enjoy whole the atmosphere that, as you know, and I have told you that I live in Pakistan. The territory of Pakistan consists of 4 provinces, and as you know, and I want to target the European countries that in 1916 England East India Company came to subcontinent. They want to trade in subcontinent. They like the subcontinent, and with the passage of time they became the ruler of the subcontinent. Gandhi and Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah were two great leaders. They want to freedom from the British rules, because English people hate the Indians, and now we are Pakistani, but now that time we were the Indians, declares the Indians. In this way struggle started, and Gandhi and Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah started to get the freedom from the British. With the passage of time, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah thought that it is our religious duty to get a separate homeland from the subcontinent, and if we get the freedom from British, then just it was the change of masters. Then Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah struggled, and other our leaders struggled hard, and you know that 14 August 1947 Pakistan came into being, and 14 August 1947 was our brightest day in the history of the world, and Pakistan emerged on the map of the world. And from that we faced a lot of problems at the beginning, but these problems was not enough, not much huge for us, because we want freedom, we want to enjoy the liberty of religion. And now the territory of Pakistan consists of 4 provinces. If I tell you that 1971, before 1971, Bangladesh, our 5th province, Eastern Bengal, were with us, but unfortunately 1971 Bangladesh separated and merged as a country on the map of the world. But now today I want to discuss about the Pakistan. Pakistan consists of 4 provinces and its territory is 7,96,096 square miles. 70% our population touch with the agricultural system, and we have lush green fields, forests and other things. Our religion is Islam, we are Muslim, and 90%, approximately 90% are Muslims and celebrate their events. We celebrate 3 great events. The greatest event is Jashn-e-Eid Miladun-Nabi. We celebrate 12th Rabiul Awwal. We use the calendar, Christian calendar, January, February, March, April. But with this, we use another calendar, that is Islamic calendar, like as Muharram, Safar. 12th Rabiul Awwal is the birthday of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. We love him with heart and soul, and we believe it is a creed of Muslims that Allah is one. There is no one else to worship, just if able to worship, that is the Allah. And the word Allah has no plural. In this way, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, is our last prophet, and we believe, and also said Muhammad, peace be upon him, that La Nabi Badi, and we believe after this there is a no prophet. Come to the point. In Pakistan, where 90% majority of the Muslims, 10% also minorities, like as Hindu Mat, Jain Mat, Buddha Mat, Christian. And Christian now just adopted the profession of cleaning. In municipalities, they got the jobs. In this way, when Christmas or Easter, they get the holidays and celebrate with the religion devotion. There is nothing to stop them to celebrate their religion events, because here in Pakistan we live in freedom, liberty. In Pakistan there is no danger zone. Here lot of crops, and we grow crops in our fields, like as wheat, cotton and sugarcane, fodder for the animals, and also other people. Once I met in Islamabad a girl from Switzerland, and I said to her and asked her that where you come from. She told me that I am from Switzerland. Then I questioned that if you are from Switzerland, why are you in Pakistan? She said that it is a mini paradise, because in Islamabad and in Murree I come after 1 year and visited the most beautiful areas, like as Mari, Nathia Gali, Ayubia. Then I was very happy. Now I want to tell you that our national language is Urdu. As I have told you that Pakistan consists of 4 provinces: Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan and Sarhad, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. I live in Punjab, and you know that I live in Punjab and speak Punjabi. Now I am enjoying a beautiful air and atmosphere. As you know, in Pakistan, the summer season has set in, and here is a beautiful weather, but also the sun shines. I speak Punjabi. If we link in our Punjab, then we convey our message, we talk in Punjabi. And I want to tell you that Punjabi is a very tough language. I am speaking English, but Punjabi is very tough. Punjabi is my mother tongue. I give you example that once the English came to our area. Our area is Tanliawala town, district Faisalabad, and our area is a very village type area, and he wanted to learn the Punjabi. Then he met someone. Then other person asked, "What do you want?" Then the word "what" mean, it is a sign of interrogative. The other persons, Punjabi persons, told that we also call the "what" for path, for wrinkles, for angriness. In this way, "what" in Punjabi has many layers of meanings, but in English, "what" has just a one meaning. In this way, if we compare the Punjabi and English, Punjabi is very tough language. And if we want to convey our message to other provinces like as Sindh, Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, then we use Urdu. As you know, Urdu is our national language, and our official language is not Urdu. Our official language is English. In courts and in other departments, we use English, and just convey the message in all over the Pakistan, then we use Urdu. If someone Pakhtun, if someone Sindhi, someone Punjabi, Saraiki, Balochi, Brahbi, Marathi, then just they speak Urdu and convey their message and talk to one another. If, because you know, it is a era of social media, and in Pakistan 4G networks available, not 5G, and we use Android mobiles, and on Android mobiles we use social media. Social media also give us a lot of informations about the world, and our literacy rate in Pakistan is 60.69%. And in Pakistan there are many scholars, English professors, English scholars, intellectuals, and other people who speak English and teach English. And the people of Pakistan and students of Pakistan, they speak fluently, they speak English. They visited in summer the foreign countries and speak them in English language, and on social media they use English language. In this way, the people of Pakistan are very hardworking, very loving, and we have lot of facilities, opportunities. Some people think that, and also people from Pakistan, they give the concept and they show the face of Pakistan, that Pakistan is a poor country. But I am telling you, I'm saying you, Pakistan is not a poor country. If you can see that in my right side, you can see lush green fields are present, and also you can see greenery. There is no barren land, and also you can see in my left hand, here is a wheat fields, and you know that we grow the crops like as wheat, and it is a season of wheat. I am showing you, this is a wheat, golden wheat. You can see golden wheat, and here are, I am telling you that here are, see you, beautiful and golden wheat on my palm, you can see. Because now in Pakistan, the month of Ramadan has been started, and you will see that in our cities there will be no available of for eatables. You cannot get, but somewhere you can get, and just we eat at the dawn and intent that now we are within fast, and after evening prayer we break the fast and eat something. I want to tell you that Pakistan is a very beautiful country, and I invite you to visit Pakistan. Now I am standing in the field, but in Pakistan there is a more area of hilly area. You can visit the hill stations, you can enjoy it, and here is a freedom. If we want to sleep in the street, then there is no danger for us. And in Pakistan, if one neighbor is not able to get something to eat, but the second neighbor will give him, and we love one another, because our religion teaches us that all the Muslims, all the humanity like a body. If one thorn or cut or pain some one part of the body, then the whole body will feel the pain. In this way, if one person in the world is in pain, then it is our creed, it is our faith that the whole Muslims will be perplexed, and they want to expel from that suffering. They want to help the miserable people, they want to help the poor people. I invite you, if someone is listening me, someone is watching me, I invite you, come to Pakistan and visit Pakistan, because there are many huge cities in Pakistan, like as Karachi, famous in all over the world,